Greetings, Mom. Wishing you a joyful birthday. Time flies, doesn't it? 60 already? Unbelievable. Appreciate it, Martha. I couldn't agree more. I'll soon be retiring, and it's like time both crawled and raced by. It was a really long road, but feels like it passed in a flash. Your hard work is certainly paying off. I hope retirement brings you lots of leisure for you and Dad both. How do you plan to keep yourselves occupied? I haven't brought this up yet, but your father and I have a plan. We're going on a trip. Is that so? How exciting! Where do you plan to travel? A tropical all-inclusive resort, perhaps? Oh, our goal is to go around all the states of our country on the road. Are you serious? That's truly amazing! It's been a lifelong aspiration of ours. We dreamed that when we raised our children and retired, we would buy a camper van and go on a trip. Incredible! I was completely unaware. That's so fantastic. Certainly you weren't aware. We've had this dream for decades, since the day we got married. We've been saving a portion of our income in preparation for this adventure. This journey has been in the works for almost half of our lives. We rented a top-notch camper van, fully equipped for our trip. I really had no clue. But now I think about it, it's typical of you to embark on a new adventure. Though we're retired and getting older, our spirit of exploration remains as strong as ever. Our diligence made our dream a reality. Hard work pays off with great rides. You're truly inspiring. Thank you, Martha. Our plan is to be on the road for around a year. We'll try to write to you when we have the opportunity. And, of course, expect gifts from us, from our travels. That's quite a journey you're on. What about the house? Uncle Tom will look after our house while we are away. Really? He found a new job near our house, so it'll be convenient for him. Well, we won't worry about the house as long as he looks after it. That's great! I suppose it gives you peace of mind knowing that he'll keep the house in order. So, I'm sure the house is in good hands. Your Uncle Tom helps us a lot. He saves us money. So now we can spend everything on our trip. And of course, souvenirs for you. Ha! That's amazing! When is the trip planned for? Hopefully in 2 weeks. We're already getting ready, packing what we need. If I had my way, we'd leave now, but I still need to work. The anticipation must be almost as exciting as the trip itself. I was caught off guard by your news, but I'm happy for you both. Oh, Martha, definitely. This is going to be a wonderful experience. But now I have to go. I'll reach out to you before we set off. Hey, Martha, what's going on here? Hi, Lauren. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Could you please refrain from texting me as I had asked before? I just dropped by your parents' house. It's completely vacant. What's happened here? Did they flee because of financial issues? Let me clarify. My parents are currently on a trip and won't be back for an extended period. I don't understand why you went to their house. I can't believe. Where did they go? Why are you so concerned with my parents' whereabouts? I just wanted to drop in and say hi. Why is that a problem? If you must know, they took a cross-country vacation, but I'm not sure of their exact location right now. Are you serious? How did they afford it? They worked very hard and collected money for this all their lives together. So now they're on a well-deserved rest. Unbelievable! They're fraudulent. What do you mean, fraudulent? It even sounds funny.
They said they didn't have money.
If I had known, I would have asked for more. What? Why should my parents give you money?
I've requested for a loan from them several times. They said they were broke and had no money. Now I find out they had millions hidden all the time. I feel misled.
Asking for money from my parents? Are you kidding me? You didn't even hesitate to stoop to that?
Martha, I have every right. I'm the mother of your spouse. But despite my polite requests, your tight-fisted parents wouldn't give me a single penny. They tricked me. I have no other idea than to sue your parents for this fraudulent situation.
What is the reason for suing? They don't have to pay your bills and give you money.
No. They have to. The parents of the bride should always give money to the parents of the groom. That's the way the world works. This was a golden opportunity for them to earn my favor.
Do you believe they have a debt to you? What kind of mindset is that? You expect them to reward you for just watching over me? Do you consider yourself my caretaker? Have you erased the memory of all the harm you caused me?
Excuse me? I haven't done anything wrong. What actions are you referring to?
Are you kidding? Do you think it's too soon for memory loss? You were cruel to me. Life with you was terrible.
Cruel? That's absurd.
On our wedding day, you secretly obtained a duplicate key and entered our house without permission. You robbed me completely. You took my wallet and credit card, and also my clothes and jewelry. You immediately used the stolen funds at the casino and didn't even refund. You didn't even apologize. But the worst thing was, when you told me your husband was in a critical state, and I came to your house, you attempted to poison me with alcohol. I had a pregnancy. You even tried to force me to drink by threatening me. You are inhumane. And after this horror, my parents have to give you money? Absolutely not. They would never do that.
I did everything right. I have nothing to apologize for. I taught you the right behavior as your mother-in-law. It's not suitable for a wife to maintain separate finances. I was guiding you in dividing everything equally with your husband. Being married, you don't need extra trinkets or ostentatious clothes. As for the pregnancy, I thought you were going to get pregnant prematurely, and I wanted to help you give it up, because you wouldn't do it yourself. I just wanted to help my daughter-in-law.
Your actions are those of a dangerous individual. Me and Tim were forced to flee from you to protect ourselves. We've made it clear that we don't want any contact with you, and we won't disclose our new location.
Hold your tongue. I'll stay put until your unfortunate parents return and provide me with money. I won't leave this house.
Hang on. Are you currently inside the house? I thought the house was unoccupied.
I knocked for 30 minutes, but no one opened. So I had to break a window to get inside.
After you already have a conviction for theft, you break into unoccupied houses? If you know, this is an article about breaking and entering. I'm contacting the police.
Huh? What kind of police?
God, fraud family.
Divorce with my son and pay me moral compensation, and then I can leave home.
You are so naive. I'm calling the police.
Oh, well. Call all you want. You can't kick me out of here. I'm part of the family. If your parents leave, I can live here for a while. What is the problem?
You're obviously crazy. My uncle looks after my parents' house. And yes, don't call yourself a member of our family. You're not even close to our family. Get out of my parents' house and pay for what you broke. In that case, I can forget about this incident.
I don't have to pay you. It's you who must pay me. You and your parents.
Oh, okay. Sit there quietly. Your husband will pick you up soon.
Why? Did you tell him I'm here?
Yes, I said. We just talked and he's horrified by your actions. Something tells me he wants to divorce you. Oh, what a pity.
What? This will never happen.
Lauren, he remembers all the torment that you brought to our family. He was with you to protect Tim and me from you. He wanted to give us a normal life. Now you've crossed all the lines. I think he can't stand your madness anymore.
Sounds funny. He will never leave me. We've been together too long to be so absurdly apart. This will never happen, remember?
Let's see. Do you think anyone wants to marry a villain? Get out of the house, and then maybe I'll be kinder to you.
Pay me, and I'll leave. Nothing will make me leave here, except money.
Greed will destroy you. Do you know such a phrase? You'll never get any money from our family. Oh yes, the cops are on their way.
Martha! You'll deeply regret your action. You'll pay for the rest of your life for what you just did.
Lauren, wake up. Stay up to date with what's happening and where you are. Oh, I don't want to continue talking to you. Bye. After our conversation, the police and Lauren's husband came to the house. But she flatly refused to go outside, so the police had to pull her out by force. Lauren's husband, after what he saw, could no longer be with her, so he filed for divorce. Lauren was left without housing and money. She moved in with her sister, where her sister teaches her proper manners and good behavior. When my parents got in touch, I told them what had happened. In response, they just laughed. They expected Lauren to do something similar, so they completely devastated the whole house.